Season's greetings, Merry Christmas and all that jazz. Hope you're all nice and warm and snuggly right now, folks. Certainly isn't warm where I'm sitting right now. Yeah, numb toes and fingers and numb something else too. Well, I'm not going to be sitting here for long, so we won't talk about that. Well, I hope you've all been good little boys and girls, or Santa won't be coming. I wonder how many parents actually tell their kids that in this day and age. There's something to hold over them to make them behave. My parents always used to say that if I was naughty, all I would find in my stocking was a lump of coal. Yeah. This was back in the 1980s. We actually had a coal fire back then. Back in the olden days when mobile phones were only for yuppies. And the Soviet Union still existed and Margaret Thatcher was still in office. Not that I cared one jot about all of that as a wee nipper. All I wanted was a BMX to pop some wheelies on. Good times. Always tend to see a larger number of mothers openly smacking and threatening their kids in public at this time of year, don't you? While out doing the shopping. Well, that's what I've been seeing in the last couple of days. I guess Christmas can bring out the worst in some folks. Not everyone loves Christmas. Can be a very tough time for many folks. I understand that. I personally enjoy Christmas. I love giving out the presents and I love receiving, yeah. And I don't really mind that I have to put in a few hours, a few extra shifts over the festive period. I get paid twice as much at this time of year, so yeah, that's one good reason not to mind. But even so, I do get plenty of family time too, which is important. I don't see certain family members as much as I used to as a kid, when we all lived under the same roof, so it's nice to have a get-together occasionally. My parents enjoy Christmas too. They're both getting old now, both retired. I sensed that as a kid, Christmas was a bit of a stressful time for my folks, running around after 3 boys, but those days are gone. They can take it easier now. Yeah. Sit back and relax. They've earned it. I was thinking about an old acquaintance of mine the other day, someone I knew back when things were not going so well for me, or for him, but we used to cheer each other up, and it was good to have him around at Christmas. We had a good laugh, and I got the feeling he always loved being around at our house over Christmas. He wasn't so keen to be at his own house. Yeah, he was an only child and his parents did argue a lot. At least they seemed to. They were always having a dig at each other when I was over at theirs. Yeah, this old acquaintance, old mate of mine, I haven't seen or heard from him in around 7 years. Last I heard from him was around Christmas time. I've tried to get into contact with him on several occasions through social media or through the grapevine or just asking around, but clearly he isn't an easy man to find. Perhaps he doesn't want to be found, I don't know. Anyway, I hope he's doing well for himself, hope he's loving life. Perhaps our paths will cross again one of these days, perhaps. Right, yeah, that's it for 2014 as far as video making goes, folks. I'll be back with new material in the new year. So yeah, stay safe and have fun. And don't eat everything in the house tomorrow. Save some for Boxing Day. Alright then. See you in 2015. See you in the future. All the best. Peace.